What do you want people to know about this book before they purchase it?
This book will make you laugh, but it is going to make you cry. I don't want people to be fooled by the the cutesy cartoon cover. There's a lot of depth in all of my books, but this one in particular, it could be a heavy read. Definitely check trigger warnings. It's the start of a new series. So this is my third series. This is the, of course, Say You'll Remember Me series. It's going to be the first of 3. And if you've never read one of my books before, you can absolutely pick this one up as your first, just to see if you like my writing, and then swing back around and pick up the others. But they exist all within the same universe. So we are going to get some cameos from some previous characters. I put that in quotes because the characters are animals from the previous books. Because Xavier's a veterinarian.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved writing this book.
Oh.
This book just flew out of me. I mean, I wrote it in like 3 months. I was going to put forth a different book for this year's publication, and that book it's just a very nuanced plot, and I couldn't finish it in time. So halfway through the year, I pitched this one to my editor. I was like, look, I have this other idea. I think I can write it really quickly. And, I'm really excited to write it. So I think it's just going to flow right out of me, which it did. And, what do you think of that? And she was like, all right, do it. So I wrote this one and gave her this instead. And the book that I had a hard time getting through is actually going to be next year's book.
I have never been a lesbian that is super grief-stricken by the fact that I was closeted in high school. I had a fun high school experience. I came out when I was 18. To me, I'm just like, whatever. I go to therapy a lot. I don't even really think I've ever talked about being closeted in therapy because I'm just like, well, it's over and I don't really care. Well, every single year around this time, I'm like, actually, wait a minute. Maybe it's affected me so much because anytime I see a video of 2 lesbians going to prom, I uncontrollably sob. I cannot control myself. And it's not like sweet single tears. It's like mouth open, silent crying. And that's something I'm going to need to run by my therapist. And I wish I could say it was because I'm just so happy for them. Like, oh my God, look how far we've come. I do feel that separately, but when I'm crying, that is not tears of happiness. I'll tell you that right now. That is pure jealousy. I'm purely jealous. And I think it's also a moment for me where I allow myself to be like, what could your life have been? What if when everyone else was having sex, you weren't doing short form improv that whole time? Because let's go back to when I was asked to prom, which by the way was by a very attractive man who was on a water polo team. Okay, he was on our school's water polo team. So I'm just saying, Kenny did pretty good. When he asked me to prom, it was after play rehearsal for me. He was in the parking lot waiting for me. I was dressed as Jacques Clouseau because that's who I auditioned for in the school play. I was in what I would consider high drag. I had a mustache on, and he asked me to prom. And no one was like, is she gay? Anyways, just a grief for what my high school experience could have been. I had a fine high school experience, but I'm seeing these couples on Instagram and TikTok that are like, oh my God, they look so cute. One of them's like in a tux, and one of them's in a dress, and they're like a couple. And they're like I'm going to start crying now. I'm just like, I wish I could have had that so bad. That would have been so cool. This is what I mean. Like, I really didn't think I cared about this. But then every time I see these prom photos, I'm like, that sucks so bad that I had to sorry to my prom date. We had a really nice time. And then the year before that, I went to junior prom with my gay best friend. So that was also great. But none of us got to ever just go with a person who made who we were excited to really go with, including my prom date, who probably was like, why is she so distant and why will she not dance with me and why is she keep punching me in the arm and making a joke? A lot of people were hurt during this. Okay. Anyways, happy prom season. That's really exciting for you guys. I hope you have a really fun time.
Ladies, after prayer circle, let's head to my mom's garage and get the dirt bikes, take them to the disc golf course. Lindsay, you can ride with me. You can ride with me. Why didn't I hear any praying, you guys? Let's get it started. Come on. People ask me all the time. They say, hey, why don't you read ACOTAR or Icebreaker or Fourth Wing? And I say, oh man, I wish I could, but I'm busy reading another book, the Bible. That's actually different because I am reading this for research because I'm a soccer player.
It says nothing's sexier than playing hard.
And I actually agree with that, Kaylee, and that's why I'm on varsity and you're not. I don't know, Lindsay. I feel like even if I met the man that God had planned to be my husband tomorrow, I would probably still wait like 6 years to actually get married just because I need a lot of time to plan my really high budget Star Wars themed wedding. But man, it's gonna be so hard not to make love to him in the meantime. I just made 3,000 cupcakes to raise funds for an LGBT charity that my son just told me is a money laundering scheme. So I was just wondering if the soup kitchen was interested in baked goods. You don't want them. You don't want them.
Whoa, what are you wearing?
Our neighbor down the street has a sewing machine, so I commissioned her for a piece. I am done buying clothes from big corporations. This was just $2,000 and I like it. Hi, I'm calling my representative because I'm very disappointed. The foster dog is peeing on the couch. I feel like women's rights are the foster dog is peeing on the couch. Sorry, I am the temporary guardian of a Chihuahua mix, and she urinates when she gets nervous. And you, Senator, should be very nervous.
What are you doing?
Well, son, the news just dropped, and this toilet paper brand hates women, so I'm throwing it away.
Isn't that like super wasteful?
Oh my God. It is really wasteful. Okay, for now we use the misogynistic toilet paper, but next time we make our own. I'm off to work.
Wait, what happened to our car?
I sold it.
Why?
Because cars are terrible for the environment. And also, I needed to pay for the shirt.
I'm not buying anyone any more merch. This popcorn was $75. Alice in Wonderland is only 10 minutes. Let's go. Come on, we need to focus up. You got your faces in your phones. Okay, apparently you need Lightning Genie Plus to get in this line for the corn dog. And it's $40 extra. You know what? We're on vacation. Have a very great day. I post that on Facebook. Jonathan, get up. Oh my God. My son is on that boat. I need to call him.
Mom, why do you look so tall?
I'm wearing 12 Dr. Scholl's insoles. Hand sanitizer. And you need to put some of this in your mouth because I don't think Mickey Mouse would like some of the words I've heard you call your brother today.
Who are you on the phone with?
My physical therapist, Dr. Ramirez. My Fitbit says that I've done 40,000 steps today. It's only 9 a.m. I want to do something like that in the garden.
Thank you. Mom, you're gonna drop your phone.
No, I am not. I dropped my phone. There's no way in heck I'm gonna be able to get out of this thing. Okay. I can't feel my legs. I cannot feel my legs. Tie your sweatshirt around your waist. I am not a pet mule. This is what your room looks like. I'm serious. It's freaking disgusting.
What?
The tariffs imposed on foreign goods are deeply...
I literally said, no one say immigration, tax, or tariffs, or I'm gonna get freaking annoyed. You in the blue. God, you guys have a lot of questions.
The effect on the environment is really...
Oh my God. So I spoke with Trump yesterday. He loves the ocean. I love the ocean. My husband and I went to Sandals, Jamaica. I'm never taking a question from you again.
Can I just...
No. No. Ugly people don't get to ask questions.
The American people...
Okay, well, the American people told me you're stupid and also I hate you. Next question.
Can you just respond to that?
So I can get you some more details from our policy team, but I'm not going to do that because I'm bored and I hate you. Next question. Next question. Oh my God, why are there so many questions? Like, Google something.
The safety of Americans...
Oh my God, I guess I will just keep repeating myself. The president already spoke on this and he said, and I quote, he wishes you were dead. Also, you're ugly. Also, I hate you. Next question.
There's a 90% chance of a recession.
Okay, well, there's a 90% chance you're a virgin.
I just think that you should respond...
Oh, just shut up to 95%.
Can I just please...
98%, 100%. Okay, thank you. I'm done.